Hello?
Via Corolla.
Hi. Welcome to
Suspending the herd.
episode
Via
You leaving?
Corolla.
6, 7, 7,
Reclaimed-
6, 7,
Reclaimed heavy
8,
storming.
9, 10
Five
of The
more.
Walking Dead
Are
Saints
you
and
there?
Sinners. I'm not really sure.
Hello? Come in, tourist.
Why is Casey talking on Radio 47? That don't make no goddamn sense.
Hello?
Okay.
Tourist?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. What is it?
Something's really been bugging me. I'm wondering if you could dig up some answers.
I'm game. What do you need dug up?
I need some information on what happened to the people who were in the reserve with me. The other members of my squad. When the water pressure was getting too much for the bunker to handle, sections of it started to lock down. We analyzed the systems and we were able to pinpoint the issue. They went off to fix it and left me behind in the reserve. But then the whole place locked down, trapping me inside. I tried to reach them by radio, but I got no response. I need to know what happened to them after they left.
Okay.
Where did they need to go to fix the problem?
Near Rampart High School. Honestly, what happened to my friend Kenneth is what concerns me the most. We were close. The other three, we didn't part on the best terms. We didn't see eye to eye.
Oh, so they were shorter than you.
Tell me about your friend Kenneth.
He was like a big brother to me. Stood up for me when everyone else in here was out of their fucking minds.
What do you mean, out of their fucking minds? What happened down there, Casey?
They made a fucked up decision, okay? Kenneth and I were not cool with it, but they did it anyway. Let's just leave it at that. I'm not in the mood to get into it. Past is the fucking past. If you wander over to Rampart High, maybe you can dig something up. The gym is probably the best place to start. There was a disaster relief camp there that they were going to search. Find out if Kenneth made it. That's all I'm asking. Maybe it'll help me sleep better. Maybe not. I'll keep my ears peeled for what we need in the meantime.
Travel to Rampart, investigate the coffin. Okay, so I need nuts and bolts. Yeah, I need nuts and bolts, and that's it. And then I can upgrade this bench and get a Bayou Slugger. Okay. I got a hatchet though. I got a hatchet. How many people do you know that have a hatchet? Not many. I don't know anyone who has a hatchet, actually. Actually, no, I do. I have a hatchet. The coffin. And the gate that sounds like a door. Do I go to Rampart or do I go to the Shallows?
My husband was innocent. I don't give a damn what was on that map. Doesn't prove a thing. Georgia has such a stranglehold on the tower. She could say the sky was green and made of jello, then everybody behind the wall would nod, smile, and get out their spoons. Not me, and not my daughter. I'm going to prove to Umbra that we can rise above it all, that we can remain in truth. Which brings me to a confession, tourist. I didn't tell the full story of how I got the reserve key. Umbra called me out for omitting a critical detail. I am raising the kid right, I guess. To get the key, I had to hurt someone real bad. A dear friend. I almost killed her. In the moment, it felt like the right thing to do. No question. But I regained my senses for my daughter's sake. I could see her eyes pleading with me from across the room. Stop, Mommy. This isn't right, I said. I was ashamed. I had succumbed to what the tower had become under George's influence. A breeding ground for betrayal, forcing people to turn against each other to survive. Sad thing is, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Not proud of it, but it's true. There is a line with me, and when it's crossed, it does not matter who you are. I will do whatever it takes to defend what I know is right and protect my daughter. So now, you know exactly who you're dealing with, tourist.
Quit yapping. Quit yapping. Stop talking. Stop being like, yeah, me, yatta, 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 blah, 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 this and that and this and fucking Shut up. We've all hurt people. It's the apocalypse. It's the walkers. It's the zombies. It's the... You know. Okay, that's not gonna work. Do you know what is gonna work though? Shooting the hell out the door. Bang, 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 bang. At least this ain't locked. Oh well. Bye. It's this way. Oh, who heard me now? Do I blow up the door, or do I just climb in? I'd say I'll blow up the door later. So we'll take this, we'll throw it over the wall. Not that one, because to shoot that one I'd need to be stood quite close. I don't want to be stood quite close. Why not actually just put it in front of the door? And then I need to fucking run because of this geezer. Huh. Huzzah. My hands are clean so far. Nice and clean. Yeah, nice clean hands. No blood. No blood on my hands, no blood on my shirt, no blood anywhere, except in me, which is where it's supposed to be. Okay, so we're gonna climb on the bin, up the roof, across the wall, and into the building. It got real fucking quiet. Oh, I do not like that. Oh, I do not like this. Oh no. I have a shoe. I have a shoe and I'm willing to use it. Is that a dead guy? Is that a fucking dead guy? What the fuck? This is a high school? It looks like a fucking college. That's a fucking dead guy. Oh shit. Why is he going through? Armory inventory.
Casey, with the goddamn whining. I'm about to put my fist through his teeth. We did what we had to do. Live with it. End of story.
Ooh.
That beanpole made it through basic is beyond me. Soft as a melted fucking marshmallow. Different story with Kenny. I respect the guy, but that doesn't mean he gets a pass. The questioning has to stop. We had to protect what was rightfully ours. This bunker is our home. The supplies are our lifeline. If we did not defend it, we'd have all been dead within 2 weeks. Now we can last months, maybe longer. We can survive this. A brutal decision was made, but we have to fucking stand by it, unified. If Kenny and Casey don't fall in line soon, I'll have no problem marching them out of the bunker door with a gun to the back of their heads.
How can you see me? I'm in the pitch black. Look at that. You've ruined my nice clean hands. Ruined my spotless, so clean, nice hands. What you doing? Hey there. It's all just fucking razors. God, you can tell it's a high school, can't you? Oh shit. Okay. 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 Okay.
Wasn't about to let those bastards steal all our shit. It's dog eat fucking dog now, and I'm the mama pit bull. Foster and Trent understand what's up. When you go through something like that together, something that ugly but necessary, you develop a bond to the group, no doubt. The other two, fuck them. They don't get it. Casey acting like he's innocent. Bunch of bullshit. And Kenny with his moral high horse routine, not gonna put up with it much longer. I'm watching. They so much as blow a fucking fart in my direction, I'll put their asses down. Zero hesitation. Only the ruthless will survive this shit.
That's not very good. Okay, so I feel like this thing's gonna wear off pretty soon. Can't risk getting seen now, can we? Saw this, I was wondering what it was. Oh. Yeah, it wore off. Screwdriver. It's Marky PD. And I get respect. Hey, I bet you think VR is for kids only. Well, you're just a big stupid head if you think that. VR is for anybody who is cool. If you play VR, you'll become handsome. Just look at me now. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that a joke? That's a fucking joke that they put in.
I'm a good person. I know I am. Well, I saved my cousin Billy that one time from blowing off his fingers. All the other kids dared him to hold that M80 and light it, and I said no,
Oh,
Billy,
shit.
even though I really wanted to see what happened.
Oh shit.
What happened at the bunker, Jess says we did the right thing. Foster says it too, so that means we did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Us or them, and we chose us. I did it then, probably, so that means it was right? When you can look back on something and know that you would do it the same way all over again, that's deja vu, I think. Something happens and you say, you know, that's the way I'd do it a second time. Deja vu. That's how I know I did the right thing.
I think this guy's autistic. Shit. Oh. There we go. Look at that. That's just awful. My hands were nice and clean before. Now they're not. Yo, what's up? Now that I think about it, that probably wasn't smart, because now any walkers that are in there can now just come out. That's... Oh well, I killed the one, so... It's fine. Look at this fucking thing. This is like an actual baseball bat. Am I supposed to... I think I'm supposed to follow the bloody footprints. Is that right? Kenneth. Optional, put Kenneth out of his misery. Kenneth? Kenneth. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Oh, didn't think I'd ever see another human being again.
Is your name Kenneth?
Yeah. How do you know my name?
Casey asked me to look for you. He's alive. In the bunker. He wanted to know what happened to you and the rest of the squad.
Casey's alive, huh? That's good to hear.
Yep.
I didn't give him much chance, honestly. Thought he'd have blown his brains out by now, or shriveled away to nothing. Guess I underestimated him.
Yep.
If you make it back to him, tell him these few things for me. Tell him he's a good guy. The guilt, it's not his. Tell him to let it all go. What happened at the bunker? He needs to wipe his brain clean. Tell him Kenneth said things right. Killed Trent, Jess, and Foster. Okay? You need to write it down or something?
I'll remember everything. Don't worry. But I am curious. What happened at the bunker?
Fuck it. I've got nothing to hide. We killed dozens of innocent people. Civilians trying to get into the bunker. When all the shit with the dead walking started to go down, we had orders to keep everyone out of the bunker. I don't know why. It didn't make any sense. But when it got too tense, we freaked. We mowed them down. Vietnam-style shit. Casey just stood there. Like a ghost. That fuck Foster started screaming at him to open fire with the rest of us. Later, I asked Casey if he fired. He said that he pulled the trigger because he was scared that if he didn't, we'd all turn on him, add his body to the pile. He said he aimed his gun up in the rafters of the church. I believed him. He begged me not to tell the others. He didn't trust them. But he trusted me. We were friends. Listen, my brain is it's getting foggy. I'm seeing shit. I don't know how many words I got left. End me. Please.
I've heard enough, Kenneth. I'll tell Casey we spoke. Tell him everything you wanted him to know.
That's mighty nice of you, Uncle Tommy. Before you go to the bowling alley, blow my fucking brains out, yeah? That's the only way to remain human all the way to the end, right?
Well, I'm not going to blow him out, Kenneth, but I will stab you in the head because I'm trying to keep my gun relatively in good condition. So, yeah, rest in peace, Kenneth. I'm going to go see what's making all this fucking noise. No, I am not. Oh, come on, don't be a bitch. Come on. Okay, but I'm leaving these doors open. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Nah, that's a lot. That's a lot of walkers. Nah, I'm good. Nah. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Shit. Okay. No, because I need to loot this room. I forgot to loot the room. I should have fucking done that before I did all this shit. See? Now we got time. Oh shit. Is that it? I think that might be it. Just the one green box. Fuck. Gunpowder. Nuts and bolts. Yeah, no, I'm not going in there, but I am gonna get the fuck out of Rampart because I need to get the thing from the Shallows. There we go. I like that you can kill them with these. And just bash the brain in. I know that you can pistol whip them too. And then they're dead. Like, watch. Nope. Yeah, see? Ooh. I'm amazing. Okay, the Shallows. The resting place. The reserve is a long-rumored emergency bunker said to be full of food, medical supplies, weapons, and more. Is that a fucking movie trailer? Jesus. Bonk. 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 Okay, so what am I going to swap this with? could. This is meant to be shooties. And this side's meant to be like the stabby wabbies. I guess I could just swap it with the bow. Let me scrap all my stuff first. Okay, so... Casey!
You there, Casey? I'm back.
Hey, tourist. Did you discover anything?
I found Kenneth.
You did? Is he still alive?
He wasn't gonna make it. He begged me to put him out of his misery. So I did.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you did what was right, tourist.
Aww.
Shit.
He's sad.
Rest in peace, Kenny. My friend.
Hey, nah, you do not speak Kenny's name. Kenny was an icon. His name was fucking Kenneth, okay? Kenny, you don't fucking talk about Kenny.
He wanted me to tell you something. You want to know what he said?
Fucking
Yes,
love Kenny.
Of course. What did he say?
Said you're a coward.
He said you're a good guy. Not to feel guilt about what happened outside the bunker. To let the massacre go. He told me all about it. From his perspective. But I am curious about yours.
Well, if he told you what happened, why do you need to hear it from me? You know what you need to know, right? And you've told me my friend is dead, so we can move on, yeah?
I know it must be hard, Casey, to talk about it. But it's okay. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, you're right, tourist. It's not easy for me. There was a massacre. 36 people, at least. Civilians. Right at the reserve entrance. Innocent people that we should have been protecting. I should have done something to stop it, but I didn't. I stood there, a coward. And now I don't sleep. I have a nervous twitch in my right hand that gets more pronounced every day, and the guilt is like a 10-ton weight crushing my chest. Are you satisfied now?
No.
Those are just facts, Casey. I already know the facts. What I need to know is your perspective on the whole thing. There's a reason why you can't sleep. You're twitching like a junkie and your chest feels like it's caving in.
Okay, quit badgering me, please. I'll talk. Just give me a second to gather my thoughts. It's all fucking foggy. The whole thing escalated really fast. The first bullet was Foster. I wanted to scream no, but it's like it just left my body. Everything after that moment, it's like a nightmare. Jess and Trent started firing. Jess, she was smiling. Kenneth hesitated. He looked right through me, like he expected me to have his back. But I did nothing. So he started firing. After that, all I've been able to retain are weird details. Oh, the sounds. A hat. A cross. Man. Sometimes when I'm here lying, trying to sleep, I can actually feel my fingers shaking on the trigger of my rifle, even though I haven't touched the thing since the day it happened.
A cross? Like in a church? What's that all about?
Yeah. It's fucking strange, tourist. I see it. Real close up. Everything around it is hazy. Bullets chewing it up. Splintering the wood. It's from my church back home. The one my mom used to drag me to. You know, but that makes no sense. Well, it's just my mind fucking with me. Guilt digging in deep, I guess. Fearing judgment.
What do you hear when the sounds come?
The sound of terror. The police. The gunfire. My own shouts. The thump of bodies hitting the floor. This cacophony will just swell up inside my head when I least expect it. This chaos. But I can still pick out every single fucking sound. I just can't shake it.
You mentioned a hat. What hat?
There was this old man, shielding his wife. He had on this bright blue fishing hat, and I watched a flurry of bullets rip it right off in this spray of blood and skull. And this fucking hat, I swear to God, it's the exact same hat my uncle used to wear. And the bullets drove it into the wall, and it hung there for a second, dripping. And then it flopped onto the floor. The image, I can't get it out of my head. I'm worried it'll be there forever. And I keep thinking, was it me? Did I shoot those bullets?
You never know for sure, Casey.
That's exactly right, tourist. And I can't fucking deal with that.
Listen to me, Casey. Carefully. What happened outside the bunker, it's not your fault. That is clear to me. It was clear to Kenneth. You need to find a way to make it clear to yourself.
Yeah, I know. You're right, tourist. But it's not easy. Gonna take a lot of fucking work. Hey, maybe when this is all over, I can hire you to be my therapist.
I charge $300 an hour. Don't think you can afford that on National Guard money.
Yeah, probably not. Look, tourist, this little chat, it's worn me the fuck out. And I've got rewiring to do to keep from getting electrocuted next time I use this radio. Not that it really fucking matters. Doubtful I'm getting out of here alive. Without that key that has everyone riled up, this is all a waste of time. I'm gonna go.
We'll get
talk
the
to you
key,
later,
Casey. We'll
I
get
guess.
the key. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.